often will kind of not be able to keep up and dish out enough damage like throughout the mid to late game unless they go like the really glass cannon build, and that's where I feel, hey, let's swap it up.
Yeah, because Nip expected it, right, with that Darkseer ban, even though, you know, we were kind of thinking, you know, some Fawn Legion Commander, that's a classic, but maybe this is the plan all along. Cinderin could be our first, it will be our first blood here. Alliance quickly.
Never really be able to shut down the TA's farm completely without having support involvement there, so dealing with Trixie well. They get the stun, number 1, number 2, and they've got a kill up top. Nicely played by knowing they've got Syndrome behind and Rubik's even coming back to mid lane. This is 4 Nip heroes. Koikva doing a good job
bait,
this one
and
out.
A big blast is going to come through. Now they're turning around. EGM dropped low. That's going to be their target. Trixie looks to pick it up. Another blast is coming in, and that will be first kill.
Bring him down. Perhaps a little bit concerning. Even though their TA is still farming very well, and it's gone for, the Midas as well, so it will be a full-on Midas game.
Trixie, you had a free out there, but he time-lapsed back in, and it's corrosive haze is on him. Mid lane, I would have preferred them trying to be a lot more aggressive and punish Alliance. Koif is now going to be caught by a smoke rotation. Presumably not going to make it out of here. Blink would be nice, but his hand of Midas won't save him here.
Oh, the Invis duel. Got him.
It's got him. Corrosive Haze. Oh, he buffs the time lapse, but he's still right there in the same spot for Limp to collect the duel. Chain's going to double the Remnant. Jonas Amon can still get out. In fact, a long leap does get him some distance. There is one more Remnant there. Era's out of range with this Flame Guard burn, though.
He's got no remnants.
34 HP. Meanwhile, top lane, looks like they're going to be able to kill the Templar Assassin. That's a big one. Almost catching Trixie as well, but he managed
kills that they need to be getting, and I think a big part is if Koikva had gone for that fast blink, he could actually be pairing up with the Ember Spirit to fight and find these pickoffs, but the end result is it's Alliance finding kill after kill. They are on a roll right now.
You're going to die this time around, does get chained up, so they're not going to chain their disables, especially with the arrow that Hani still had
That's
stolen.
That's a nice deal, yeah. Hey, like, you farm and you prioritize taking the Ancients as often as possible, then you look to fight. Now Koikva has to fight.
Oh, Alliance, are you going to throw away this game in a Roshan attempt? They had an Invis Templar Assassin, now they jump in, a big hit, and a Blinding Light push out! Koikva snatched up the Aegis, and now it's cleanup on aisle 6. Ninjas and Pyjamas are going to take 3 heroes of Alliance, take their...
Going for that Roche, very risky against the traps. Loda, is he actually going to get caught out as well? Doesn't look like it. Trixie is just going for the style plays, but he needs to be getting out of there pretty soon with the Mirana in hot pursuit. But they get towers to fold this one up. They've still got the Aegis to play around. Fantastic sequence of events.
Oh my god, he's actually getting away. He managed to shoot Kuchi ahead of that crush. The corrosive haze is going to last for a really long time, so I don't think he's making out of here. The blink will finally catch up and he'll lock him down. So Trixie and his style plays on Loda does actually turn into a death on him. Loda's now going to be caught, but he does have the rage. No TP, though, and a corrosive haze stolen up by Hani means they can rip him apart with the physical damage of Nip. And Aegis still in hand. They have vision of him. Counter ward and ward. Again, it's the Aegis hero, so they are going to make a combination play. They're going to swap him back into the tier 2, so when he comes back, he's still in considerable danger. With the arrow coming out, he's actually immediately going to land on Koikva, and he dies just like that. Underneath the tier 2 tower, Nip have now lost their Aegis advantage, lost their team fight play here, and are going to have to full-on retreat, but Cinerin's going to be the extra hero caught behind. Hanskin managed to blink forward, get a corrosive haze on him. They will find...
Duel on an Aegis, sometimes that puts you in a position where you just have to immediately retreat, but they knew with that arrow coming in that they could get the kills, and now top, they've caught Era.
Yeah, they have the Aghanims and the Infest combinations.
Covering the map, like every possible trap was like spread within like maybe 500 range of each other. Oh, Era's been
caught out. That rush and a back. They do see Jonas and Fawn thanks to this ward right now, so this smoke, they may be able to find a decent initiation here before Roshan spawns. They're going to blow up Jonas and Fawn. They do also see Hanskin. May still be able to get the hold on him, but Hanskin does have backup. They're going to have Limp coming in with the duel. Now the follow-up. Koikva, he jumps in, but underneath the shrine, he can't actually output any damage, so they manage to pick up 2 here, and maybe Trixie as well. He runs out of Shikuchi, has a time lapse up, now corrosive haze, and ho.
Instantly buy back and TP in, and anyone else who dies can buy back TP in as well. It's effectively the same as fighting underneath a tower. Speed and Nip weren't even in position to defend this. They had 3 heroes top. They're really just caught a bit by surprise here.
There goes the blinding light, and now here comes some of that damage that we were talking about from Nip, but it may be just a bit too late. They use the rage now for Loda to finish off that melee Rax, while Limp deals with the range Rax, and Nip, they don't even get their opportunity to high ground defend like they wanted to. The Moonlight Shadow goes out, Alliance start backing away. They'll be good, though. They're going to go high ground again, while Ember Spirit has Boots of Travel on cooldown.
Ember's not going to threaten to take a Rax. He's going to be annoying, but you pushed way faster.
All right, he's going to jump back to his Remnant. I didn't see he had one, but Limp, half health now. Desolator chops. They need to do their work. Koifa's going to commit here. Blinking forward does get the Meld Strike, but Armlet Toggle keeps Limp alive. Now Trixie's the target from Loda. Does manage to get off the time-lapse just in time. Koifa's BKB is wearing out. Alliance not feeling good about the turnaround, though. They're going to try and back away. Hansket's going to be caught. Nice blink forward by Hani, catching him with the crush. They lose a support. They can lose a core. Loda has the rage still up. Managed to get off the chains. Doesn't have an infest, though. He's going to have to play purely off of Armlet Toggles and press the attack. There goes the press the attack, taking off that Mana Leak. They're pursuing a little bit deeper. Tried to Armlet Toggle at the wrong.
They managed to get Limp really low. The problem with Legion Commander without the Aegis has to play a bit defensively, and once he's on that tier 3 tower, he really exposed himself and kind of forces the rest of Alliance to go into a fight to get him out of there alive, and at that point...
Ooh, Yules into an arrow. That's a good combination. Magic Missile as well. The Blinding Light bounce back, though. That stopped Limp from being able to close the distance for the duel. The chain stun that was required. Now he's going to be stunned up. Hani blinks in, hits the crush, so that's stolen away. Limp is almost dropped here. Koifa makes the commitment. They take him down. He may have to buy back here because the fight is still going to go out. Hanskin pops his BKB and does manage to get away. Trixie hit by another Magic Missile, but a blast is coming in. It's going to heal up Trixie and hit Yonosampan pretty hard. Nip are going to have their chance to still take that full lane of Rax at mid without the buybacks.
So Alliance's way. I think
no longer daytime.
No. Koifa really needs to get... I feel like there's a severe lack of trap. I don't like it against Legion Commander, so I think this kind of rules the Bloodthorn out a bit this game. But I mean, I get him for a swap into a Slider Crush. He goes for the wave, doesn't see anyone for a swap though, but there we go, gets Trixie. And
duel back, but a stolen swap by Hani. Maybe they can save Trixie. Not good enough. Hani almost dies from that as well. They do manage to get the range Rax, and an instant buyback comes out from Trixie. A trap onto Limp. He is the one with the Aegis, so Alliance can still fight around this one, even with Limp. No HP and little mana. Vice versa.
He just still has a good duration on it, but they feel like they can get the jump and burst down the hero here.
Oh, they see the courier coming in, so they know these heroes are smoked up, but the initiation still comes true for a Nip. But Koifa can't put out the damage on this Ghost Scepter, so now it's going to be Alliance's initiation, who's a little bit better. They've already scored 2. They've locked down Koifa as well. Limp, he eliminates him under the duel. Now it's going to be mass buybacks, going to be forced out of Nip, and they just don't have the buybacks. They're going to be able to get the Coddle as well, but it's 2 of the cores down permanently for Ninjas of Pyjamas. A full minute there.
I didn't see how Eric got locked down, but the rest of the fight was... Whatever happened there, the rest of the fight was just as bad. Koifa is going to die a second time, and that's it. That's game over. There's nothing you can do at that point if you're Nip. And very bold call, leaving your base, fighting into the Aegis, fighting outside of your high ground defense, and it does not pay off for